Like how the Nasauni, there is another matriarchal tribe society that is in Indonesia. Its name is Minangkabau. Two things have happened in their history. One, they got Islamized as early as 14th, 15th centuries. In 20th century, they have become modernized. Now they are into industry and government. But the foundation of their society, that's matriarchy, that remains intact even in 21st century. They have a population, unlike Howden Sauni, which had a population below 1 lakh, around 25,000. But Minangka Baus have population of 4 million, that is around 40 lakhs. They have similar system, although they have got Islamized, they have become modernized, but the foundation of society is still matriarchal, in which the male are appointed into the social organizations, not into political organizations or economic organizations by female. So society is still matriarchal, but economy and polity that has become modernized, where the male and female both are appointed to offices by government. But so far as social institutions are concerned, the family structure and the ownership of property and the custody over children and all the other local social institutions, they are governed by female. Like Howden Sauni, they also lived in extended houses, the big houses. Everything is owned by women. The male are secondary, and the social institutions like marriage and family are regulated by female. And this is very contrasting because Islam is patriarchy, and wherever Islam goes, it establishes patriarchal institutions. But amongst Minangkabau communities, which are originally tribals, they live in Sumatra, western Sumatra of Indonesia. There they continue to practice their old customs based on their tribal culture. So this is another matriarchal society, and despite Islamization and modernization, their foundation continues to remain matriarchal. So in this series, I am trying to bring forward the existing matriarchal societies, because we need to know where actually in future, if the women's rights are secured and protected by state, then what kind of society in future, as it is claimed that in future it's going to be matriarchal or matrilineal societies. So how much the future matriarchal societies are going to learn from the past matriarchal societies? Are they going to be more advanced, or are they going to be even less advanced than the past matriarchal society? So the idea is to know that it was in past that the society were already matriarchy. The patriarchy is developed by the agrarian history and industrialization history and capitalism. Prior to agriculture, prior to industry, the society was, in most of the regions of the world, was matriarchal. So can the future women empowerment be inspired from these matriarchal societies? So two of them we have discussed so far. One was Howdy Nasauni and the second Minangkabau of Western Sumatra in Indonesia, where despite Islamization and modernization, the social foundation continues to remain same matriarchal, where descendants, property, succession, everything is inherited in women's tradition from mother to daughter to the next daughter. When the state, modern states are making women empowerment laws, The history tells us that in past the societies themselves were matriarchal. So how much we can learn from history in women empowerment? There are two examples. We will continue. There are at least 20 major matriarchal societies in the world. Knowing about them will let us understand that the equality, gender equality, women empowerment is not a modern creation, rather, it was the beginning of the society. So we are actually trying to reach where actually we had started from. So, thank you.